a look.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is indeed a pleasure to reconvene at this grand event of Auto Expo 2023 and showcase our vision and aspirations for a safer, smarter, and sustainable future. Today, the world is evolving and witnessing changes at an unprecedented scale and speed. As our chairman has rightly articulated earlier, the global megatrends of sustainability, digital, and safety are irreversible. At Tata Motors Commercial Vehicles, we are leading these trends and transforming mobility in India with deeper commitment and proactive actions towards zero emissions. We are reimagining our entire product portfolio as well as the operations with a specific goal to achieve net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2045. From a commercial vehicle industry perspective, the transition towards net zero will be a progressive journey. Over the coming years, India is likely to balance its energy portfolio more actively across multiple fuel options. This necessitates a combination of powertrain options from conventional fuels to natural gas to blended and biofuels and further to zero-emission battery electric, and finally, hydrogen-based propulsion. We at Tata Motors have charted a clear roadmap that would enable our customers to seamlessly transition towards clean and commercially viable mobility solutions. Today, we are showcasing 14 such vehicles and concepts that are going to shape this journey towards a sustainable future. These 14 concepts and products comprise 4 natural gas powered models, 2 fuel agnostic new generation architectures, 5 battery electric vehicles, 2 hydrogen fuel cell electric vehicles, and finally, 1 hydrogen internal combustion engine vehicle. It gives me great pleasure to welcome our chairman, Mr. N. Chandrasekaran, and Mr. Noel Tata to be with us here today. Thank you. So I explained about the 14 exhibits that we have here today that depict our sustainable transition. But that's not all. Beyond products, we also have exhibits that will include, number 1, the Fleet Edge, which is the next generation digital platform to improve the transporter's business. The second one is Sampurna Seva, our bouquet of value-added services. And finally, e-Dukaan, our online marketplace for spares and consumables. Let me introduce these exhibits, starting with the natural gas options. Today, we are showcasing two new pickup models, namely Intra Bifuel and Yodha CNG. Both come with the highest payload in their category and will cater to multiple urban and rural applications. Further, in the heavy-duty segment, we are presenting the first LNG option in tippers with Prima G.35K concept. All these three vehicles will deliver twin benefits of emission reduction as well as best-in-class operating economics. Let's have a look at these models.
As our nation's economy grows, our energy needs are also growing exponentially. And we at Tata Motors are committed to lead India's mobility story in smarter, more futuristic ways. The Tata Intra V20 is India's first biofuel pickup with a long range of over 800 kilometers. The new Tata Yodha CNG is an all-terrain, powerful and robust pickup with a range of 600 kilometers. Our search for smart energy solutions continues. Natural gas is an obvious choice, which offers the lowest cost of operations. Once liquefied as liquefied natural gas, or LNG, we get an even more effective fuel solution. Its density makes it more economical to transport. LNG is what runs our Prima G.35K, giving customers superior operating economics and also delivering a positive ecological impact, transforming mobility across multiple applications. We are getting India moving on a road that's greener than ever before.
So as I said, this was the first milestone towards sustainable transition. And this was part of our natural gas range. And we move on further. As we are preparing ourselves for transition towards zero-emission vehicles, we are introducing two new generation architectures that are fuel agnostic, the new Signa and the new Azura. These are architectures which continue to build on our new premium tough design philosophy that characterizes our CV range, blending premium and aspirational designs with tough and robust looks. With a clearly identifiable visual DNA, this new design philosophy celebrates traditional Tata Motors values while demonstrating our vision for market leadership in the future too. Addressing the 28 to 55 ton range is the new Signa architecture. Its modular design enables integration of different fuel options to meet diverse application needs, as well as a modern cabin design with enhanced safety, utility, and superior driving comfort. The second architecture, in the 7 to 19 ton range, we are showcasing the new generation architecture, the Azura. The Azura comes with the best-in-class operating economics and state-of-the-art cabin features that include an all-new driver infotainment system to boost overall vehicle experience. Let's see a glimpse of the new Signa and the new Azura. So that was like laying the foundation for the future. Let's move on to the next step in sustainability transition. It is the zero-emission electric vehicles that are going to play a key role in decarbonizing the cargo and passenger mobility. We at Tata Motors have taken lead in this journey by introducing the Starbus EV and the Ace EV, with specific focus on intra-city and urban mobility applications. Our fleet of more than 700 EV buses operating across 9 Indian cities have cumulatively covered more than 60 million kilometers. This represents a potential to reduce over 60,000 tons of carbon emission once the entire grid is decarbonized. Similarly, we are transforming the last mile delivery with the recently introduced Ace EV in collaboration with the leading e-commerce and FMCG players. In addition to Starbus EV and Ace EV, we are showcasing 3 more battery electric vehicle concepts today. The first one is the Magic electric vehicle for last mile passenger transportation. The second one is Ultra E.9 for intra-city high-capacity logistics. The third one is Prima E.28K, a tipper for construction and mining applications. These 5 electric vehicles together will address most of the intra-city application. Let's have a look.
At Tata Motors, we believe that electric vehicles are the future that has already arrived into the present. But it is also a present from us to our future generation. EVs are emission-free, noiseless and comfortable besides their superior operating economics. We kick-started this journey with the launch of the Starbus EV, which has changed the landscape for urban city commute. Inspired by the Shunya campaign and with deeper customer insights, we have now launched the Ace EV. Magic has been a successful commercial passenger vehicle on Indian roads for 15 years, and we are all set to give people a zero-emission EV for sustainable mass transport on wheels. The Ultra E.9 electric truck represents a perfect match for city cargo transport, shaping the future of urban mobility. Following it soon after would be the Prima E.28K, our first electric heavy commercial vehicle that will set the pace for decarbonizing Indian trucking. And we're not stopping anytime soon, making advancements every day, transforming mobility across multiple use cases. Thrilled to be in the driving seat as India moves towards a sustainable future that it deserves.
And that's our futuristic range. But let's move ahead. Battery electric vehicles may have a constraint to address the long-haul, heavy-duty applications, and therefore, hydrogen is a promising solution to reach net zero. With extensive research and development conducted on the hydrogen fuel cell technology for more than a decade, we are now ready to introduce this technology in India for commercial vehicle application. The Starbus fuel cell EV represents our first product for zero-emission, long-range passenger mobility, and the same is being developed as a part of our first order from Indian Oil to be delivered in the next financial year. In the cargo transport, for the long-haul cargo segments, we are showcasing the Prima E.55S, India's first hydrogen fuel cell powered truck concept. Let's have a look at these vehicles.
At Tata Motors, we want to transform cargo mobility in India by moving the needle on things that matter. It means redesigning, rebuilding, even rethinking the way we move. Introducing hydrogen fuel cell technology that allows hydrogen to be a viable fuel with only water as the byproduct. Championing this technology, introducing the Tata Prima E.55S, a fuel cell tractor, the ultimate destination for net zero emissions in trucking, using renewable energy, delivering all the benefits of an electric vehicle along with a much longer driving range. Then there's the Starbus Fuel Cell EV, which is all set to be the first ever hydrogen-fueled bus in India. Not only are they better for the environment, these buses also have a longer range and shorter refueling time. We are transforming mobility across multiple segments and getting India to move forward in cleaner, more sustainable ways.
While hydrogen fuel cell is in advanced stages of development, a promising alternative in the form of hydrogen fuel internal combustion engine technology is also emerging on the horizon, especially for long-haul heavy-duty segments. We are now unveiling Prima H.55S, India's first internal combustion engine powered concept truck, which has the potential to be a game changer for Indian trucking as the country marches towards the hydrogen economy. With this comprehensive range, Tata Motors commercial vehicles is getting ready to reshape its journey towards achieving net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2045. We will now have a look at the H2 ICE vehicle.
At Tata Motors, as pioneers in transportation technology, we are looking to the future and applying learnings from the past. And that's why we are developing engines that use newer age fuels like hydrogen on the ICE platform. By making the right modifications to it, we redesigned the internal combustion engine to use hydrogen. Not only does it have fewer polluting byproducts, it easily integrates with the conventional transmission and auxiliary system. As seen in our Prima H.55S tractor, it's innovations like these that are helping us reduce the climate footprint of heavy long-distance transport and transforming mobility across multiple powertrains. Getting India to step on the accelerator and put that eco-friendly foot forward on its path to the future.
All right, well, thank you so much. That was a media opportunity for pictures. And of course, we have with us our Executive Director.